Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT and this week's FIFA Sim is Chelsea versus Manchester United. Hit that subscribe button if you're interested in FIFA Sims or maybe like my commentary or indeed you're a Chelsea fan. It's up to you at the end of the day. So a couple of things to say before we get started. I don't want it to be a long intro, but I've got some things I want to say anyway. This is a lineup we practically had against, minus William by the way, versus Leicester. I think William will start this match. It's Manchester United's a big game. Hudson-Odoi on the right, he may or may not start, I'm not too sure. At this point, Pulisic will be back from injuries, training. We've got a 2-week break. He will be back in time for the Manchester United game. And then, like I said, it's just guessing who he puts out. Again, this is just going with what I feel he will go out. I'm unsure about Kepa. He sat out the Leicester game. Maybe can I say that's an idea of giving him a break, making him think about his performances in recent weeks. But we've got Manchester United, Tottenham and Bayern Munich in the next couple of games. So he might sit out this one. He may come back in. I don't know. I'm kind of unsure about what to do about that. I really am unsure. I think Kepa will be back in goal for that. But I am tempted to play Caballero just on principle. But whatever, at the end of the day. Lampard was disappointed not to get any one in the transfer window. He slated the board for that. Incompetent fools, I called them, or the men of shadows. Who answer to no one kind of thing. It pisses me off. They didn't buy anyone and he clearly wanted people. And we let Lamptey go. We didn't let him go on loan. We sold him, I think, to Brighton. He's apparently one of the next big stars who's a left back or right back. And considering the fact that we were looking at Ake for £40 million in the January transfer window, or rumoured to be, buying him back, why have we let him go? I don't know. But apparently we haven't bought anybody, of course, and Lampard wanted people, and it's just ridiculous, especially after we've had 2 or 3 transfer windows where we're unable to buy anybody. And it got lifted in time for January, and we haven't made any use of it. So what was the point? It was absolutely ridiculous, incompetent board members there. So yeah, as for the updates and stuff of people that have moved through a transfer, Rashford and stuff like that, who's injured, and of course Manchester United bought a new player on deadline day, which by the way was absolutely boring. No one gives a toss. It was transfer deadline day was so boring. It was unreal. Nothing happened. Nothing spectacular unless you're a Man United fan who got a striker in at the last day. I don't know. I think they got him a 6-month loan and able to buy him at the end of that period. He is not involved in this match. FIFA will have to do those updates over the coming weeks. Whether they do or not, I think they will. It's the only thing we bloody ask of them. That should pour through over the next couple of weeks. Again, he is not involved in this match. So. And as I said, Rashford will be involved in this match because they haven't updated the injury situation where he's been left out. I have no say on the Manchester United team, as you know. And they're very close. Manchester United are 6. Well, we might be a few points. We gained a point today. I don't think they've updated it. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But yeah. So I have no say on the Manchester United squad, as you know. Just Chelsea. So whoever they play, the formation they play, is all up to them, and whatever FIFA say happened in their updates. But yeah, it should be a big one. I expect to win, or want to win, obviously. But we've dropped points here and there against Leicester. Rudiger scoring two goals brings us back into it. We created chances and didn't put them away against Leicester. Manchester United are a bit up and down, so hopefully we can benefit from that. And again, with Rashford not playing in real life, hopefully we'll gain some good advantage on there. Kepa in goal, James, Christensen, Rudiger and Azpilicueta make up the back 4. Kante, Jorginho and Mount. Remember, this is based on if none of these players get injured during the international break. Willian up front with Abraham and Hudson-Odoi. So the Manchester United squad I haven't really looked at or anything. So De Gea in goal makes perfect sense. Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Williams. Playing left back, Matic and Fred in midfield, James, Pereira, Rashford. Again, Rashford won't be playing in this Man United tie, I don't think. With Martial up top, Lingard, McTominay. So this is a home tie for Chelsea. So let's step out of the game and let's see what happens. And Chelsea kick it off. Jorginho played really well against Leicester. Dominated for long periods of time, typical Chelsea, but conceded the goal. Jorginho now. Good ball into the right hand side. Hudson-Odoi, nice little takedown now. Taking on the left back Williams, who wins it. Rashford shouldn't be on the pitch, and there's a great tackle from Kante. Williams still in possession. Maguire coming forward now. Matic loses out to Kante there. Good little challenge. Abraham. Jorginho. Back to Mount. Jorginho once more. William on his left hand side. Cut out by Fred. Bissaka. James on this right hand side. Who's only a youngster. Fred now in the midfield. Clipping it over to the left hand side now. Rashford now, the left back now, trying to overlap. Giving it into the centre. Martial now trying to break free. Fred it through to Rashford! Oh, Kepa with a save! And Man United had the first opportunity, and the good one it was as well. Keeping the pressure on James on this right hand side. No one really challenging him there. Look, he's got tons of time and space. Back heels it. And that was a misplaced pass there. He'd be disappointed to have given that away. Don't muck around with it at the back, Chelsea. Come on. Mount. Given away. What a poor pass from Mount. I think that was from to Fred. Threading it back through to the right hand side. James with a cross. And Rudiger with the clearance. But a poor giveaway there. Not good enough. Kante. Hudson-Odoi. James now overlapping. Trying to break forward. Nice little trick to pass it to Kante. Got no support there. The play's been broken up now. Rashford now giving it to Martial. Martial waiting for support. He's got it in front of him. Clips it over to his right hand side. Tons of joy on this right hand side. Now James. Aspilicueta's got to get his foot stuck in there. Wins it back. Mount giving it to Aspilicueta. Poor pass back. But yeah, very poor January transfer window. Nothing really major happened, well, especially in the last few hours. Martial. Fred now, back to Martial. Sorry. Ready to get through, tries to make a run. Rudiger breaking up play. Chelsea trying to hit them on the break now. Kante coming forward. Now Hudson-Odoi on his right hand side, bypassing the left back. Or can he? No, he's gone back. Ridiculous. Chelsea have not been able to get away from this halfway line, you know what I mean? Like in getting to Manchester United's area, really do anything. We're 20 minutes in. Jorginho coming forward. Under pressure now. Gives it to Kante with the overlap. Cuts inside now. Brings it back to Abraham. Goes to take a shot. Has deflected. De Gea hasn't been challenged. So I think it's the first time he's touched the ball in 20 minutes. Andreas Pereira. Flipping it in over this left-hand side. Open game considering. Williams now bursting forward. James now trying to catch up. Blocks him off. A mixture of quality and talent on both sides. With, look at the likes of Martial, £40 million youngster. Matic, an experienced player, De Gea. Martial now in the centre. Oh, no, he's running into the centre, sorry. And Chelsea with likes of Jorginho and Reece. Oh, it's a brilliant shot. It's the second. He's got the follow-up. Oh, Martial, I think that was. With the shot. A second shot he's had. And went with a follow-up. Manchester United still keeping the pressure up. Giving away. That's a poor giveaway. Jorginho giving it away this time. Chelsea under severe pressure. Manchester United having the better opportunities here. So we had the initial shot from Martial, I believe. And then he went up with a follow-up. And got blocked off. Martial, the danger man for Chelsea right now. To be fair to Kepa, he has made one or two great saves. Like I said, only 30 minutes in, and Chelsea have not been able to do anything up top. Kante. Jorginho now. Abraham sitting very deep in the midfield. He's got to make those runs on that left-hand side now. William. Oh, what are you doing? He's given away. Lindoff. James on this right hand side now. Challenge. Maintains his balance. Referee plays waves play on. Beating his man. Puts a cross into the box. And it's cleared by Christensen. Manchester United still in possession now. Back to James now. Fred inside the box. They can't touch him. Little back heel there. It's James. Left foot. Oh, and Keppel with the save. Easy catch, but James getting involved in the build-up play. Been very positive on that right-hand side for Manchester United. James now. Jorginho. Haven't seen much of Mount in this match, to be honest with you. Kante and Jorginho doing a lot, but I can't see what Mount's doing, if anything. Adoy on this right-hand side now. Trying to bypass James. There's a strike. Oh, got laid back, and Abraham with like his first, I think his second proper shot, or second shot, and it has no venom on it. Couldn't get enough power on it. It was like a half shot. Mount now plays it back into Kante. Right hand side. Adoy now. Oh, he throws it through to Abraham. Holds up play. Oh, and there's a first corner for Chelsea. We never get anything out of these corners anyway. Let's be honest. Chelsea trying to make something happen. To break the deadlock, 38 minutes gone. They're going to play it short. Or will they? Yes, they have. It's Kante. Puts it in the box. And the gear with the punch. Not a very powerful one. It's falling out on the edge of a 6-yard box. Chelsea's still in possession. It's Kante now. Nice little back heel. It's William inside the box. Takes a strike! Great save. The way they save from De Gea. I think that's like, yeah, the first proper shot for Chelsea. Keeper's actually had to do something in his first half. This says a lot about the performance. William to take it. Going to play it short once more, are they? Yes, they are. Kante runs inside the box, puts it across goal, back post. No. And Manchester United still in possession. Now will they try to hit Chelsea on the break? Williams now. Matic now threads it through to, I think that's Rashford. Yes, it is on this left-hand side. James getting back, puts the ball into the box. Sometimes you just got to make the back four think. Make them panic. Put the ball in the box and they make their own mistakes. It can happen. We've seen it before. Hudson-Odoi taking... Oh, it's brilliant from Hudson-Odoi now. He should have maintained his pace. And he didn't. Disappointing in that. James now with the support. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's back to Abraham. Holding up play. Trying to stretch it. Get inside that box. Makes a little turn now. Drags it back to Kante. Oh, tries to flick it through. And they should have kept it and went on, really. Martial. Rashford. And he gives it away to Jorginho. And that is the end of the first half. It's been an interesting first half. A good few chances. Manchester United have had the better opportunities. On that, especially on that right hand side. Chelsea coming into the game late on in this first half. Both keepers been tested. 5 shots for Manchester United, only 2 for Chelsea. Possession, and again, typical Chelsea, dominating possession. But Manchester United looking the better side going forward. No subs made of just yet of what I can see. Fred now. What can they do in the second half? Rashford now, taking on the Doy. So throw on to Chelsea. A point gained at Leicester. Hopefully all 3 points gained here to maintain that top 4 challenge, or maintaining it. According to Lampard, we are the underdogs, and to be honest with you, I believe that. We are the less experienced team. We've got lots of youth there. But we've got a lot of talent as well. But I feel like we're constantly just trying to stay there. We're struggling to stay there at this point. William loses out. James under pressure now. Referee gives a free kick. Rashford with the take. Goes up for it. Back post to Martial. It's a goal kick. Brilliant header from Rudiger from a massive distance. Did not expect him to get it. The first one was a typical header, but the second one was pretty decent from far out against Schmeichel. James. Kante. Back to James. Back to Kante now. Trying to take his man on. Beats him. Hudson-Odoi back to Kante on his right hand side now. A little bit of a trick. And that was a poor giveaway from Odoi. That's poor. There's some poor giveaways in this match by a couple of individual players. And Hudson-Odoi ironically is coming off for the likes of Pedro. And Manchester United also making a change. Pereira is coming off for McTominay. Pedro more experience and see what he can do. Maybe he a better final product. Pedro now taking him on. Right hand side. Tries to get a crossing and gets taken out by the left back. It's a fair challenge. Kante breaking up play. Keeping it in play, ironically. Matic. McTominay now on the ball for the first time. Trying to take him on. No. Williams loses out. Running back through to Williams to Matic now. McTominay trying to get his foot stuck in. Chelsea break up play. Pedro to Jorginho now. Back to Pedro on his right hand side. Plays a nice little 1-2. It's Pedro with a clear run at goal. He's left the left back. Puts it across. Oh, and it's too crowded out there. It's headed out. Fred now trying to break away now. Giving it back to James now on this right hand side. Remember, they've had tremendous joy on this right hand side. Martial. McTominay. To Fred now. The game picking up pace, it would seem. The passing's moving. Manchester United coming forward. McTominay now. Broken up. Back in possession of Chelsea. Matic winning it back. Former Chelsea. Still 0-0 at 63 minutes gone. Fred. Of course, Ancelotti is back in the Premier League. Chelsea's former manager at Everton. Surprising. Williams now on this left-hand side. McTominay. Christensen wins it back. Can't seem to break the deadlock. Pedro now bypasses his man. The inexperienced left back has been left in the dust. Pedro now running all the way. Can he catch up? Throws it through. It's Abraham. Takes a strike. The gear. The follow-up. Oh, he hit the bar. Oh, my God. And that's Chelsea's luck. Past couple of games. Ooh. 3 attempts. 1 on target. Unlucky. Great save from De Gea. Keeping Manchester United in this. Just like Kepa did down the other end in the first half. 68 minutes gone. Taking the corner from the left-hand side now. Playing it short. Pedro now. Running into the box surely. Will he make a pass? He's going all the way. Throws it through. Kante! And De Gea with a great save. De Gea with a clearance. Chelsea in possession now. Will they up the... poor giveaway from Kante. I was hoping they would up the passing. Need more pace in the passing to make an impact here. Pedro's made a positive impact since he's come on the pitch. Maguire, the £80 million centre-back. Kepa, the £82-83 million goalkeeper. There's a lot of talent on this pitch. McTominay now, Martial! Trying to thread it through, and Rudiger was placed very well. Blocks off. William now. Blocked off by Bissaka now. Shows great strength coming forward. James. Fred. Matic now. Running it through to McTominay now. Martial! Not enough venom on it, and Kepa catches comfortably. He'll be disappointed with that. Decent position. Didn't do enough with it. And it's a poor giveaway once more. McTominay was playing that number 10 role really well. Manchester United coming forward in numbers, looking good as they come forward. McTominay! Martial! Hit the post! Oh my God! Unbelievable. How many chances and shots is he going to take and miss? Just seems to be that kind of day for both number 9s. Martial more so. He's had more opportunities. And that's unfortunate. 10 minutes to go in this in the second half. Reece James coming off for Pulisic. That is a bizarre one. They must have changed formation because he'll be playing right back at this point. Williams. Fred. Kante now. Showing great strength. Mount. Pedro. Loses out. Williams breaking up play. Williams hasn't done bad for a young kid. Controlling Pedro, Adoy, trying to keep them in his pocket. Kante. He's broken away a few times. Pulisic now, the exciting £50 million player on his right hand side. Challenged, maintains possession. A beautiful turn! Takes a strike, Abraham. Oh, and it's blocked off. The goalkeeper came out off of his line. Oh my God. 6 minutes left. And another substitution. Mason Mount off. I thought he'd come off. For Barkley, a bit of strength in the midfield. They're throwing to Chelsea now. First touch, Barkley now passes back to William. It's offside. He's disappointed. That is disappointing, really. Manchester United with the free kick. Martial holding up. We've got 5 minutes left plus injury time. McTominay, who's done really well since he's come on. Seems to have, how should I put it, sewn up or like patched them all together. Like they're moving forward as a unit. Fred coming forward. Barkley breaking up play now. Abraham, Kante, Christensen now. Chelsea got to move forward fast. Pedro, who's had such a good impact since he's come on. We've got Pulisic now, on the overlap, cuts inside, threads it through to Abraham now. Barkley! Oh, it's deflected. And Lindelof got his foot to it. We know he's got a shot on him, Barkley. Physical strength, good movement. Another substitution being made. I don't know who came on. So a corner to Chelsea. They're punched out by the keeper. It's inside the box and there's a panic clearance there. Chelsea's still in possession. Barkley. 3 minutes added time now. Barkley on his right hand side. Chelsea got to be quick with it. No mucking around. Pedro now puts it into the box. It's Abraham goes up for it. Still in the box. Fred with the clearance now. Maguire. Now they're trying to hit them on the break. I can't see as much going much further. And that is the end of this week's simulation. I've got to say I'm disappointed it's a 0-0. I was hoping for and a victory, a 1-0 victory, a 2-0 victory. It didn't matter. I wanted to see a proper result. And this is a result nonetheless, but it's 0-0. I feel disappointed about as a Chelsea fan. I'm sure you are as a Manchester United fan. Man, for my man of the match, it has to go to James. On that right-hand side, Manchester United's James, I can't remember his first name, on that right-hand side, affecting the game so well. Martial had an impact as well, hitting the crossbar a couple of times. Good movement, he was a key aspect of it. McTominay came on and played really well as well. He put a good shift and he seemed to sew up Manchester United's midfield and being the catalyst. I feel they played better when he came on. William played alright as well. Pedro was outstanding today as well when he came on. Pulisic made a little bit of an impact here and there. The goalkeepers did their job as well. Both of them on both sides, keeping it at 0-0. There's no doubt about that. Both strikers and number 9s in Abraham and Martial will think, hey, they should have made a better impact. Barkley even made an impact when he came on, a positive one, having a shot as well. But for me, guys, James is man of the match for Manchester United. He played really well, had an impact a great impact on that right hand side. Weren't too many replays to show you there. It is unfortunate, but there were some good moments here and there. Just disappointed it ended in a draw. I have a feeling that obviously in real life it will not end as a draw. Having said that, guys, that is the end of this week's simulation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links for that will be in the description below. Buy some merchandise, donate to me via PayPal, help run this channel, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Keep the blue flag flying high, and I will see you in the next one, which I think is Totland. So yeah.